Mahoney was scrolling through her Insta feed, waiting for her husband to get home. She liked a few posts, then got to one where her friend posted a video from a recent party that she had attended. It was dark, but she could make out two people kissing in the background. Upon closer inspection, she realized it was her husband, John, with her best friend, Jane. That delinquent would be in even more trouble with her than with the law. A few minutes later, he arrived home. Mary decided she needed to start dinner. She plopped her newborn baby on her husband's lap and stormed off to the kitchen. She grabbed a leg of lamb out of the freezer, then ran back to the room. "OMG, you are so not cool. You thought you could cheat on me?" she screamed as she hit him in the back of the head. John crumpled to the floor, dead. Mary gathered her thoughts, grabbed her baby, threw the lamb in the oven, then called the police. Through her sobbing, the police learned that her husband was dead. By the time the police and the doctor, Jack Noman, arrived, Mary knew what to do. The police collected evidence and the doctors checked John out. Once they were good and tired from all their work, Mary gave them the cooked lamb and they ate it, completely unsuspecting and destroying the murder weapon. The doctor, after having finished his delicious meal, went down to Mary and tried to make her feel better, but she didn't want such a geek sitting next to her. She cried some more and hoped it would help him go away. He suggested that she take rest therapy, as it was shown to help new mothers with postpartum depression, and Mary was going through that and so much more with her husband dead. According to his calculations, she should spend up to 4.7 months in a room, alone, doing absolutely nothing. Her baby would be taken care of. Mary, not caring any longer, agreed and followed Jack out of the room. Mary was in a terrible state. Without her phone or millions of friends, she was going crazy. The only thing she could think of was the hideous color and pattern of the wallpaper that covered her solitary room. She was desperate for interaction with anyone, and no one would save her. She was tormented by Jane in the wallpaper and saw her everywhere. After weeks of this torture, Mary knew she had to act and tried to rid herself of Jane, tearing at the wallpaper. Exhausted from her efforts, she fainted and crumpled to the floor.